Welcome to a journey through the realm of dreams, a place where myths live softly, where imagination breathes, and where every heartbeat drifts gently into sleep. Tonight, we will step into the story of Morpheus, the god of dreams in Greek mythology. Not a warrior, not a king, not even a ruler of the heavens, but a quiet figure, a bringer of visions, who touched every soul through the language of dreams. Deep breath. Close your eyes now. Inhale slowly. Exhale gently. Let your body grow lighter. Let your mind soften. And allow Morpheus to guide you into the quiet tapestry of sleep. The ancients believed that Morpheus was one of the Oneiroi, the spirits of dreams. He was the son of Hypnos, the god of sleep, and the grandson of Nyx, the goddess of night. But among his brothers, Morpheus was special. He had the gift of shaping dreams in human form. Where others might bring shadows, illusions, or distant fantasies, Morpheus could appear in the dreams of kings, of poets, of travelers, taking on any shape, any voice, any face, to deliver messages of the divine. Imagine now a vast cave, hidden from the waking world, silent, eternal, where time itself slows. Here, Hypnos rests upon his couch of slumber, and around him the Oneiroi drift like shadows of the night. Among them, Morpheus rises, his wings soft and dark, his movements quiet as a whisper. And when mortals close their eyes, it is Morpheus who gently steps into their dreams. Breathe deeply. Feel the air move through your chest. Breathe out slowly, releasing all tension, as if you too are entering his silent cave. The poet said that Morpheus could bring clarity to dreams. Where other dream spirits created confusion, fear, or fading visions, Morpheus was the artist of truth. He painted scenes so vivid that mortals believed them to be real. He carried the messages of the gods. He whispered warnings. He offered comfort. And sometimes, he revealed glimpses of the future. Imagine now a king sleeping in his chamber. The golden torchlight fading. The world outside in silence. And suddenly, Morpheus enters his dream. He takes the form of a trusted friend or a beloved companion and speaks words that guide the king's choices. When the king awakes, he remembers, not knowing that the messenger was the god of dreams himself. In Greek mythology, the name Morpheus comes from the word morphe, meaning form or shape, because he could mold dreams into living figures. He gave them form, texture, breath, until the dreamer believed they were truly awake. Close your eyes a little deeper now. Feel the softness of the air around you. Imagine dreams taking shape, like mist curling into human form, like shadows becoming light, like whispers turning into voices you recognize. The ancient poets described him with wings of shadow, moving faster than thought, flying silently through the night, across oceans, across mountains, until he reached the bedside of the dreamer. One gentle touch, and the dream began. But Morpheus did not wander aimlessly. He served a greater purpose. When the gods wanted mortals to receive a vision, when kings needed guidance, or when heroes required courage, it was Morpheus who delivered it. He was not just a dream bringer, but a messenger between the divine and the mortal. Inhale, exhale. Even today, when we close our eyes and dream, we still echo his ancient power. The faces we see, the voices we hear, the places that feel so real, carry the spirit of Morpheus. Imagine yourself now, walking through a quiet field at night. The grass cool beneath your feet, the stars shimmering above, the air still, almost sacred. As you walk further, the field becomes softer, until it feels like a dream itself. And then, you notice a figure, gentle, graceful, wings stretching quietly behind him. It is Morpheus, waiting to guide you deeper into rest. Breathe in deeply, exhale slowly, Allow His presence to calm you, to settle your thoughts, to quiet every corner of your mind. Morpheus reminds us that dreams are not empty illusions. They are stories, messages, reflections of our soul. Every dream is a thread in the great tapestry of life, and He is the weaver. So tonight, as you drift deeper into sleep, remember that you are not alone. Morpheus is near, shaping visions, carrying you gently through the quiet sea of dreams. You are safe, you are calm, you are resting, and the God of dreams is watching over you. Now breathe softly. Feel your body sink into stillness, your mind floating like a feather, and know that you are entering the realm of Morpheus. Welcome back to the quiet world of dreams, where silence is soft, where time drifts slowly, and where Morpheus, the God of dreams, guides us gently into the night. You are resting now, your body sinking into comfort, your thoughts loosening like threads untangling, and in this stillness, we journey deeper into His myth. The poets tell us that while many dream spirits wandered aimlessly, Morpheus held a purpose. He was chosen by the gods as the messenger of dreams. When mortals lay in slumber, He could appear in forms so real that hearts believed, that souls remembered, even after waking. In the ancient tales, it was said that Morpheus lived in the halls of sleep, beside his father, Hypnos, a great cavern, silent, endless, where poppies bloomed, and the river of forgetfulness whispered through stone. There, he would rise each night, stretching his dark wings, flying over seas and kingdoms, to deliver dreams to the world of men. Imagine now the night sky above ancient Greece, the moon silver and soft, olive trees swaying in the wind, and beyond the villages, the gentle hush of sleep falling everywhere. In the chambers of kings, in the huts of shepherds, in the temples of priests, Morpheus entered unseen, silent as the night itself. One story tells of a time when the goddess Hera wished to send a message to a mortal queen, but the message was delicate. It needed trust. It needed form. So Hera called upon Morpheus. "Go," she whispered, "and bring my words in a dream." And Morpheus, with wings of shadow, entered the queen's sleep. He appeared as her closest friend, with a voice she trusted and words she could not ignore. When the queen awoke, the dream lingered in her heart, guiding her choices, shaping her destiny. This was the gift of Morpheus, not terror, not confusion, but clarity, dreams that lived, dreams that mattered. Close your eyes a little deeper now, and imagine Morpheus weaving around you, each thought becoming softer, each image becoming lighter, until you are walking in a dream yourself. The Roman poet Ovid wrote of Morpheus in his Metamorphoses. He described him as the dream bringer, the one who took the shapes of men, who moved with grace, and who spoke with voices so real that no dreamer doubted his presence. Ovid wrote that Morpheus was the messenger of the gods. When divine will needed to be carried, when warnings needed to be spoken, it was Morpheus who entered the slumbering mind. Imagine a ship at sea, sailors resting after long toil, the waves rocking gently beneath them, the stars above endless. One of the sailors dreams, and there Morpheus appears, not as a stranger, but as a fellow sailor. He whispers of a coming storm, of dangers that lie ahead. The dream feels real, so real that the sailor wakes in fear. He warns his crew. They prepare. And when the storm arrives, they survive. Breathe slowly. Inhale deeply. Exhale gently. Let this story carry you like the waves, rocking you into stillness. The ancients believed that dreams were not empty. They were bridges between worlds, the mortal and the divine, the conscious and the hidden, the waking and the eternal. And Morpheus was the guide across this bridge, the one who shaped dreams into voices, the one who carried messages, the one who whispered truths. Now imagine yourself standing in a dream field. The ground is soft, the stars above brighter than you've ever seen, and across the horizon, wings of shadow approach. Morpheus arrives, not as a stranger, but as someone you know, someone you trust. His voice soft, his presence calming. He tells you that you are safe, that you are guided, that you may rest. And then he vanishes into the night, leaving only peace behind. Breathe in once more. Hold it gently. Exhale slowly. And allow your mind to wander into the quiet embrace of dreams. You are safe. You are calm. You are resting. Morpheus is near. Welcome back to the dream world, where silence speaks and where shadows take form, guided by the children of sleep. You are resting now, your body sinking deeper into calm, your breath flowing like a gentle river, and your thoughts lighter than clouds, drifting into the realm of Morpheus and his kin. In the halls of Hypnos, Morpheus was not alone. He had brothers, each with gifts of their own. Together, they were called the Oneiroi, the spirits of dreams. They lived in the cavern of eternal night, where the river Lethe whispered, and poppies swayed in the silence. From there, they soared into the slumbering minds of mortals, painting visions, shaping stories, filling the theater of the night. The ancients spoke of three most powerful brothers. Morpheus, who shaped the dreams of men, who spoke in human voices and carried messages from gods. Phobetor, whose name means the frightener. He shaped dreams of animals, of birds in flight, of serpents gliding, of lions prowling in the dark. When mortals dreamed of wild creatures, it was Phobetor who touched their sleep, Phantasos, whose name means the fantasist. He shaped dreams of lifeless things, of rocks and rivers, of forests and skies, of fire and storm and endless seas. When mortals dreamed of earth and sky, it was Phantasos who wove those visions. Imagine now a dream unfolding. You are in an open field, the grass soft beneath your feet, the stars infinite above. Suddenly, a bird flies past you, its wings sharp against the night. That is Phobetor's gift. The earth trembles beneath your feet, a mountain rising in silence. That is Phantasos at work. And then, a figure approaches, familiar, human, with eyes you trust. That is Morpheus himself. Together, they shape the tapestry of dreams. The poets wrote that these brothers were countless, but Morpheus, Phobetor, and Phantasos were the leaders, the chosen ones, the true artists of the night. Now, breathe in slowly. Hold gently. Exhale deeply. Let the rhythm of breath guide you. In one tale, it was said that the god of the underworld, Hades, needed to send a warning to a mortal priest, but the warning had to come as vision. So he called upon the brothers. Phobetor filled the priest's sleep with beasts, snakes writhing, wolves snarling, eagles crying in the dark. Phantasos shaped the earth trembling, the sea rising in fury, the sky dark with fire, and finally, Morpheus appeared as a man, calm, steady, clear. He spoke the message. The priest awoke in terror, but understood. The gods had spoken. This was their gift. Not just random images, but messages woven into dreams, symbols and shapes that carried meaning beyond words. The ancients believed that if you studied your dreams carefully, you could glimpse truth not only of the world outside, but of your own soul within. Now close your eyes a little deeper. Imagine the three brothers around you. Phobetor, painting wings of birds, scales of serpents, paws of lions. Phantasos, filling the sky with rivers of stars, mountains rising, forests whispering, and Morpheus, standing at the center, taking form you know, with a voice you trust, whispering gently, "You are safe. You may rest." Breathe slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Drift further. The dream is alive. The night is endless. And the brothers of sleep guard your rest. You are calm. You are resting. You are safe. Welcome back to the gentle world of night, where silence flows like a river, and time itself slows down, becoming soft, becoming distant. You are resting now, your body melting into stillness, your mind opening like a quiet doorway. And beyond that doorway lies the wisdom of dreams. In ancient Greece, dreams were not simply stories of the night. They were sacred messages sent from the gods to guide mortals, to heal their pain, to reveal hidden truth. There were temples built for this very purpose. They were called Asclepions, sanctuaries of healing, where the sick, the troubled, the weary would come to rest and seek answers in their dreams. Imagine now a traveler entering such a temple. He has walked far, his sandals covered in dust, his heart heavy with worry. He enters a marble hall, lit by oil lamps, the air filled with the scent of herbs, and the sound of gentle water trickling in fountains. A priest welcomes him and leads him deeper into the sacred chambers. here. He must sleep here. He must wait for a dream. Close your eyes now and picture this ancient ritual. The traveler lies on a stone bed, the temple silent around him. He prays to Asclepius, the god of healing. He prays to Morpheus, the god of dreams. And slowly, sleep comes. In his dream, Morpheus appears, perhaps as a gentle healer, perhaps as a wise friend, perhaps as a god cloaked in shadow. The dream shows him a cure, a path, a message of hope. And when he awakes, he carries that vision with him. The priests interpret it. The healers act upon it. And the man leaves, with his heart lighter, his soul comforted, his body renewed. This was not fantasy for the ancients. It was their faith, their way of reaching the divine. Dreams were doorways, and Morpheus was the guide. Now breathe slowly, in and out. Let your own body rest as if you are lying in such a temple. The air cool and calm. The silence heavy with sacred stillness. Around you, the brothers of dream are waiting. Phobator, with wings of animals, Phantasos, with visions of earth and sky, and Morpheus, with the voice you know. He whispers gently, "Rest now. Let go. You are safe." The ancients believed that sometimes dreams healed more than the body. They healed the heart. They calmed the restless mind. They gave courage to the fearful and strength to the weary. Imagine lying in the temple, hearing only the faint sound of water, feeling the cool stone beneath you, and knowing that as you sleep, the gods watch over you. This was the faith of the Greeks, that in every dream a message awaited, that in every shadow there was guidance. Breathe deeply once more. Inhale, exhale, and let yourself drift further into the quiet world of dream. For Morpheus is near, and the night is endless. Welcome once more to the quiet realm of night. The stars above you shimmer gently. The air is still, calm, timeless. You are safe here, your body resting, your mind wandering into the soft river of stories. Stories whispered by Morpheus, the god of dreams. In the world of ancient kings, dreams were not ignored. They were not accidents of the mind. They were signs, powerful omens, messages from the gods themselves. When rulers closed their eyes at night, they knew that a single dream could change the fate of an entire nation. Picture this. A mighty king lies upon his golden bed. Torches flicker on the marble walls. Guards stand in silence beyond the chamber doors. And yet, in the stillness of night, the king drifts into sleep, and there, Morpheus comes, perhaps as a messenger cloaked in silver, perhaps as a warrior made of mist, perhaps as a whisper in the wind. The dream begins, showing the king a battlefield not yet fought, a city not yet conquered, a danger not yet revealed. When the king awakens, his counselors listen closely. Priests interpret every symbol. Was the dream a warning? Was it a promise? Was it the voice of the gods? The Greeks believed that no ruler was truly wise unless he listened to his dreams. Even generals and warriors, before great battles, sought the guidance of Morpheus. They would pray. They would wait. And in the stillness of night, visions would come. Sometimes of victory, sometimes of defeat, but always carrying a hidden truth. Breathe in slowly and imagine you are such a dreamer, a warrior on the eve of battle. The campfires burning low, your soldiers asleep around you. You lie back and close your eyes, the earth cool beneath you, the stars endless above you. And then the dream begins. Morpheus appears, his wings soft as twilight, his voice calm as the sea. He shows you the battle, but not as you expected. Perhaps he shows you the strength you must gather. Perhaps he shows you the danger you must avoid. Perhaps he shows you that the true battle is not outside, but within. And when you awake, the dream lingers. It shapes your choices. It whispers to your soul. So many times, the fate of nations was decided not by swords, but by dreams. For dreams can plant courage. Dreams can spark wisdom. Dreams can warn of danger unseen, and at the center of all these visions was Morpheus. Now let yourself rest, as if you too are a king in a silent palace, or a warrior beneath the starlit sky. The world around you fades. The weight of your thoughts drifts away, and the gentle wings of Morpheus cover you. He whispers, "Do not fear the night. It carries more truth than the day." The ancients knew this well, that in dreams lay prophecy, that in sleep there was guidance, and that Morpheus, the god of dream, was always near. So breathe slowly, in and out, and let your heart become still. For the night is long, the stars are patient, and the dream is already waiting. Welcome once again to the quiet sanctuary of the night. The stars above you shimmer faintly. The earth beneath you rests, and within the stillness Morpheus waits. He is not only the god of kings, not only the messenger of warriors, but also the silent muse of poets and the hidden guide of philosophers. The Greeks believed that wisdom did not only come from reason, but also from dreams. For dreams were not illusions. They were doorways to the truth hidden behind waking life. And so, philosophers sought the night as much as they sought the day. Imagine an ancient thinker, perhaps one like Socrates, sitting quietly under the starlight, asking questions that had no simple answer. What is the soul? What is truth? What is beauty? What lies beyond death? And when no answer could be found in words, he closed his eyes and drifted into the arms of Morpheus. In dreams, the answers were not spoken. They were shown. A river flowing endlessly. A light shining in the distance. A voice that whispered, not in words, but in feelings. The poets, too, believed their verses were born in dreams. When Homer sang of heroes and gods, when Pindar praised the victories of athletes, when Sappho wrote of love under the moon, they all whispered that their words came not from themselves, but from visions granted by the dream god. Close your eyes now and imagine you are such a poet. The night is quiet, the breeze cool upon your face. Your heart is full, but you do not yet have the words. You rest, you surrender to sleep, and there, Morpheus arrives. He does not hand you words, he gives you images. A mountain crowned with fire, a bird flying into the endless sky, a lover's hand reaching out across the darkness. And when you awaken, the images remain. They burn within you until they become poems. The philosophers said that the soul itself learns through dreams. In waking life, we see only shadows, but in dreams, we touch the truth. Perhaps the greatest wisdom of Greece was this, that the dream world was not less real than the waking world. It was simply another kind of reality, and Morpheus was the bridge between the two. Breathe slowly now. Let your thoughts wander, as if you too are a philosopher or a poet, seeking the hidden truths of the night. The silence around you deepens. The body grows heavier. The mind grows lighter. And Morpheus spreads his wings above you. He whispers, "Do not seek answers only in the day. The night has its wisdom too." so many of the words we treasure, so many of the thoughts that shaped the world, were born not in the marketplace, not in the schools, but in the realm of dreams. Every poem, every vision, every philosophy carried within it the touch of Morpheus. Now, let your own dreams rise. Do not chase them. Simply allow them. A soft river flows. A gentle light glows. The night stretches on endlessly. And in the quiet, Morpheus guides you from thought to dream, from waking to wisdom, from silence to peace. Welcome once more to the world between silence and sleep, where stars glow like distant lanterns, and time itself seems to pause. Here, Morpheus continues his quiet work, not only for kings, not only for poets or philosophers, but for every soul that closed its eyes, every heart that longed for rest. Imagine ancient Greece, not in the marble halls of Athens, but in the small villages by the sea, in the fields where farmers bent under the sun, and in the homes where mothers rocked children to sleep. When night arrived, they too dreamed, and Morpheus came to them, to the farmer. He brought dreams of golden harvests, fields heavy with wheat, olive trees bending under the weight of fruit, the air sweet with abundance. In these dreams, the farmer found hope, the strength to rise again at dawn. To the traveler, wandering dusty roads under the blazing sun, Morpheus gave visions of cool rivers, of shaded groves, of safe paths leading home. So, when the traveler awoke, he carried within him courage, a reminder that his journey would not end in sorrow. To the mother, whispering lullabies to her child, Morpheus brought tender dreams, visions of her child grown strong, safe, joyful, surrounded by love. And as she slept, her heart was calmed, her worries softened, her spirit reassured. To the child, Morpheus gave the sweetest gifts of all, dreams of play, of laughter echoing in wide meadows, of stars that could be touched, of seashells whispering secrets of the ocean. For children's dreams were the closest to pure wonder, and Morpheus guarded them carefully, as if each one were a jewel. Close your eyes now and imagine yourself among them. Perhaps you are the farmer, perhaps the traveler, perhaps the mother, or the child. The night does not favor one above another. For Morpheus, all are equal, all are dreamers. The ancients believed that through these nightly visions, the soul was healed, even when the body was weary, even when the heart was heavy. Dreams lifted the spirit. This was Morpheus's true gift. Not only prophecy, not only visions of the gods, but comfort, the quiet reassurance that no one was forgotten in the vastness of night. Breathe slowly. Inhale the cool air of night. Exhale the weight of day. And imagine Morpheus moving gently among the homes of Greece, a winged figure silent as a shadow, bringing rest, bringing hope, bringing peace. Even today, when we sleep, we carry the same ancient truth that dreams are not empty. They are nourishment for the soul. They are reminders that beyond struggle, there is wonder, and as you drift deeper, know this: you are like those before you, a dreamer under the care of Morpheus. Let go now. Let the night embrace you, the stars above, the earth below, and the God of dreams at your side. Welcome once more to the soft current of night, where silence flows like water and dreams drift like petals upon an endless stream. Tonight, we follow Morpheus, deeper than before, beyond villages and cities, beyond the temples of Greece, into the timeless current that the ancients called the River of Dreams. Imagine this river, its waters not of earth, but of light, each drop a dream, born from the hearts of mortals and carried onward across the ages. Stand at its edge now. Listen to its gentle sound, the flowing hush, the murmur of 1,000 slumbers, the soft whisper of generations. Morpheus walked here often. This was his sanctuary. Here, he did not shape dreams. He simply released them, allowing them to join the eternal current. Close your eyes. See the dreams flowing past, a farmer's vision of harvest, a poet's song of beauty, a sailor's prayer for safe passage, a child's laughter echoing in starlit fields. Each one drifts into the stream, not lost, but preserved. Every dream becomes part of the great memory of humankind. The Greeks believed that in this way, Morpheus linked the living to the eternal. For dreams do not end when we wake. They leave impressions. They shape choices. They echo through time. What your ancestor once dreamed might inspire your own heart today, and what you dream tonight may ripple softly into tomorrow. Now imagine yourself stepping closer, kneeling at the river's edge, placing your hand in its cool light. Feel it wash over you, each current a story, each wave a memory. Some dreams are warm, filled with joy, love, and renewal. Others are heavy, shadows of grief, of longing, of fears unspoken. But Morpheus teaches us this: all dreams, even the troubled ones, carry wisdom. Each is a lantern, guiding us along the path of life. Take a breath. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly, and release your own dream into the river. It may be a hope, a prayer, a memory you wish to carry forward. Let it drift from your hands into the current. Watch as Morpheus gathers it gently, and with a touch of his shadowed wings, sends it onward, where it will never be forgotten. The ancients told stories of how even gods listen to these waters. For Zeus himself, though king of Olympus, could not resist the truths whispered in dreams. It was through this river that fate spoke quietly, not in thunder, not in fire, but in visions of the night. As you drift now, think of all the souls who came before, thousands of years ago, a shepherd under the stars, a mother by the hearth, a philosopher lost in thought. All of them dreamed, and their dreams flow here still. Now you are part of this stream. Your rest, your visions, will join them. You too are eternal. Breathe gently. Let your body sink deeper into stillness. Feel the weight of sleep drawing near. The stars above shimmer softly. The river below glows with timeless light. And beside you, Morpheus stands in silence. Guardian of dreams, messenger of the soul, keeper of the eternal current. He does not speak. He only watches, guiding, protecting. As you drift further and further into peace, you are safe. You are resting. You are part of something eternal. And as you surrender to sleep, know that Morpheus carries you gently into the endless river of dreams.